Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. We will be doing a collage today with 4 words that I pick for my hashtag Hillside Heart Prompts hosted by Caroline on the Hillside. I will leave all her information down below. We'll just go ahead and jump right in and we'll pick 4 words. We've got art drawing by Miss Haley. Let's see what we can all come up with today. And then we have plastic. Okay, donated by Bag Full of Treasure. And I need 2 more. And we have road trip, donated by Anime. And we need 1 more. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm turning them accidentally upside down. There you go. I am always picking them without looking so that every time I do a heart or pick my 4 words that I don't know what I am making. And then we've got Upcycle, donated by Get Art Creations. Okay, so we've got our 4 words here. And oh, by the way, I was counting all my hearts, and according to my empty pages that I still have in my book, I actually am needing 4 more words. So if you would like to donate a word for me that I can create a collage out of, or mixed media, whatever you want to call it, and you can think of a word or a couple of words for me, go ahead and leave them in the comments down below, because from my calculation, I need 4 more words, and I think I know why I'm missing 4. I'm not necessarily missing 4. I am using 4 words at the beginning here that I have chosen myself, that my daughter donated for me for my front page, and I will share that with you in the future. That's why I am needing 4 more words for you guys to donate to me. And if I don't hear from you and I don't get any words donated, then maybe I will go ahead and pick some on my own. Now, if you are going to leave me words that I already have, then I will skip that because I don't want to do doubles. So it will have to be just your luck if you leave me a word and I don't have that word yet. I have quite a bit already. I have all sorts, but maybe there's a word you can think of that I don't have yet. If you are a regular and have been following along, you may have an idea of what I all have. I have my complete list of videos that I have worked on this book. I will have a complete list linked down below. I have a playlist for it. So we will get started. Okay, so I have road trip, plastic, upcycle, and art and drawing. Now what I usually do is I do 2 words per page, and I kind of try to match them up a little bit. So road trip, plastic, plastic and upcycle, that kind of would go together. And then I'll do art and drawing with the road trip. And for plastic, oh my goodness, I'll have to look through some of my stuff for something plastic. So I'm going to go ahead and slide them each to the side, and then I'm going to look through my stuff and see what we can come up with. This is always a lot of fun for me. Kind of nerve-wracking at the same time because I don't know what I'm going to come up with, and I often feel like I'm going to fail at the end and not create something nice and disappoint viewers or even myself. So, but once I have created the page and I'm going towards the end, I'm always loving my pages. So I will see what I can find. So for my plastic and upcycling one, I found a couple of magazine pages here that I think are going to work quite nicely for the upcycling. There is several chairs here that looks like they have been redone from before and after, and same as this, before and after. So that to me is upcycling. When you buy something old and you turn it into something beautiful. I have done that in the past as well, where I have thrifted a piece of furniture and then I have I redid it. I did a china cabinet that way once. It was so fun. Me and my husband did that project, and That china cabinet is still standing in my dining room, and I was going to sell it. However, I don't know, because that's the first piece of furniture that me and my husband upcycled together. I have a really hard time letting go of it, because even though it's not perfect and it's not the best, it has a lot of meaning. So I have a really hard time letting go of it. But maybe one day I will go ahead and sell it. So I'm going to use this for my upcycle. So it's before and after. Oh, here's another one. Oh, I like this one too. But I think I'm going to stick with this one. Unless I can fit a few on here. I'm not sure if I could do that. But upcycling could mean just about anything, not necessarily just redoing furniture. It could be, oh, anything that you thrift and or find or got gifted, and then you go ahead and upcycle it. And I keep my pages pretty simple, and that way it doesn't take me too long to create these videos, because if I wanted to make a big fuss out of this, you know how long I would spend working on these pages. So yeah, upcycling can mean just about anything, but I'm gonna go for now with this right here, and if I can think of something else, maybe I will add another thing, but this is what I'm thinking at the moment. I ordered myself some new glue sticks off of Amazon that that are the Scotch brand and that are permanent, that I can only get in the States, that I talked about the other day. Well, I finally found them on Amazon, and I'd been looking there for a while already and had not found them. But I did find them, and I did order them, and but they won't be here not until my birthday. So, which is next week sometime. So I'm just going to go ahead and stick this here until I can think of something else to add here. So from before, and then I'm just going to go ahead and go like this and put an arrow going up, and then I'm going to go ahead and just right after. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do for my upcycle for now. Now for the plastic. I got these little baggies at the thrift store the other day with a couple of things in it. This one has some beads in it, and this one has some loops in it, hooks for journals. I bought this all for the journal use, but however, it just says plastic, so I think that could mean anything. So what I was thinking of doing is using these little baggies and repurposing them in here, and it can also be like an upcycle as well, because I am reusing these bags and not throwing them away. Isn't that pretty? So I could use this as my plastic, but also as an upcycle. So I was thinking I would make this maybe as a pocket, and then put something in the pocket. I know this heart does not fit in there, so but I'm gonna have to glue this because this bag is too big. So I think I'm just gonna do a fold and put it at the corner here, and then take and add something into the pocket. I think that's what I'm gonna do. and then I'll have to find something to put into the pocket. And how have you all been? I hope you're all doing really well. I just wanted to say my condolences to a couple of people who have lost a spouse. You will know who I'm talking about if you're watching. I have one YouTube follower. She had lost a spouse recently, and I have been praying for you. I just want you to know that I've been praying for you, and my heart goes out to you. And I just want to say that hold on to God's strength and faith. Don't give up. Things will get better slowly. I know that's easy for me to say. I just want to say hang in there, and hugs to you, because my thoughts have been with you. And then as well, we have another local person in my area just recently. Horrible accident. She lost her husband. The kids lost her father due to an accident. And I cannot imagine losing someone so suddenly, losing your spouse so suddenly, and with a blink of an eye. So I just want to say to all of you who have lost a loved one, my heart goes out to you tremendously, and I pray for you a lot, and just hang in there and keep strong in your faith. It says very clearly, God says that things will get better with time. So I just want you to know that you are in my thoughts and in my prayers. So this page is just too empty. I'm going to find something else to add here. I'm going to give this a little bit of thought. But while I'm thinking about this, I think I'm going to start with this page over here. And I'm going to work on my drawing and my road trip over here. So this one says art and drawing, and it's by Miss Haley, my granddaughter, donated this. And she often does art and drawing here at our house. And I did find an apple that she had drawn. See, she has even signed it. And so I think I'm going to cut this apple out for the drawing. And then for, well, art and drawing, I guess it's the same thing. But she's done numerous of paintings here as well. And so I think I'm going to use part of that as art. This is her art that she has done. She does a pretty amazing job. And I'm just not sure exactly what I want to use, which one I want to use. That will be too big, so I have to pick something smaller. I wonder if I could cut this flower out and use that. I'm going to see how big this is, see if that will fit on there. I got myself a new scissor. I love it that all the school supplies are out right now. Here in Canada, where I live, school doesn't start until beginning of September. However, all the school supplies are out already, and I always really enjoyed school supply shopping for our kids. It was so fun. And so whenever they have something that is of interest to me, I also bought highlighters and things like that. But I got this scissor. I needed a scissor that was a little bit bigger than the ones that I have. For certain things it just works better. And this is a Scotch brand, and it works really well. I find anything Scotch brand works really good. I'm usually never disappointed in them, in the Scotch brand products. But in Canada, we don't have a lot of Scotch brand products. I also got this out of a magazine, Road Trip. So, because my other word is road trip. So I have to somehow match these two up. And I think this is going to be too big if I want to use this road trip one. I'm going to have to find something smaller. So I should add this here first, and then I will have a better idea of what else I can all fit onto this page. I don't know if we will be going on another road trip this year yet. I don't know. Our anniversary is in September. I'm not sure if we will head out and go do a little something yet. But I know for the month of August we won't be, because it is very booked. I think every single weekend in August is booked for us already. Okay, so now where did my road trip? Oh, right there. Okay, so I think I'm gonna add this heart right over there. I'm keeping this journal very simple. I'm not doing anything fancy. I made a garden journal recently that I've been working in a little bit here and there, but that one I want to do a little bit more details, and then I'm doing this one, even though this is detailed too. But as you can see, this journal is literally the size of my hand, so I cannot fit a lot in here. So that is another reason why I'm keeping it simple. Okay, so I am going to, maybe I should just rip it. I'm going to use this apple that she drew. And I took this out of her art book that she has here at our house. And I don't think she would mind at all if I know her the way I know her. And she loves drawing. Drawing and coloring. When she's at our house, she does a lot of that. Okay, so I've got my apple over here, and I guess, you know, I could use the art in the drawing. She did 2 words in one, both for this apple, really, if I wanted to. Because it's both, it's art and it's drawing, right? But I want to add a little something else here that she made for me. Maybe I'll add a little bit of these paintings that she did for me. Can maybe add this flower over here. Or I could add this over here, because these colors, this orange that she painted on here matches that. So maybe that's what I'll try and aim for. I want to kind of make this one look a little messy. I don't like it when everything looks too straight cut. I like the rip look. I am going to go ahead and distress this a little bit, just so it's not as white. It'll match the page a little bit better. How has your summer been? Is your August as busy and filled as what mine is? At the time of me recording this video, we are still waiting on the grandbaby to arrive, so I don't know, maybe I'm only recording this video a few days prior to uploading it, so overdue already. Sooner or later we will have a new grandbaby, and I'll keep you posted on that. I know some of you that follow me, you kind of know our family a little bit already, so from me yapping about it all the time. There. I kind of like that. What do you think? We've got the drawing, we've got the art, and I think it's kind of nice to include a little bit of each on here, and then I can kind of stick this in here somewheres. All right, I was going to overlap this a little bit onto the flower here. Should have glued that down first, shouldn't I have? There you go, like that. I'm going to tuck the heart in here a little bit. Getting myself all full of glue. I feel like I need to outline this apple a little bit just because you can't see it very well. Maybe I will do that yet. Now I need to figure out a little bit more here. What do I want to add? I feel like I need to add a little something here. This flower would look kind of cool right here in the corner, tucked in here. Kind of fun. I know it doesn't match this color, but hey, who says it has to match, right? So for my tag that I want to put into my plastic bag here, I was thinking this is plastic, I think, sort of ish. And it's also recycled, right? Because it was a chocolate bar. Why not take and use this to decorate the tag with? So that would be another upcycled item. edging it so that it kind of matches up with my Hershey wrapper here. That's a word nobody has donated to me yet, is chocolate. So if you feel like donating the word chocolate, by all means go ahead. That'd be actually kind of fun to do a food page. I've had fruit and things like that already, but I don't think I've had chocolate yet. I got this piece of fabric out. I thought, you know, with them redoing the chair there, I know this fabric does not match the chair. I know. I think this is fabric that I had gotten from Carol at Crinkle Path. I'm going to just kind of, I don't know, I thought it would be fun to add some fabric over here. It's kind of going along the line of Upcycle, right? And I'm just going to go ahead and just kind of scrunch it up a little bit. Okay, sorry I wasn't talking here for a bit because I can't seem to talk and think at the same time. Okay, so I think you saw me take this bird out of a magazine. It is a drawing and it has some orange on it, so I thought it would kind of match that. I just needed to fill this area because I made this tag with the Hershey plastic wrapper, and I decided to put my heart on here with the plastic, with the word plastic on there, and to use that as my tag. And I am adding it to my plastic bag here. So this plastic bag as a pocket and a plastic wrapper on there, and then I put the heart as the tab there, and I added a little bit of fabric on the sides here. Not that there's a word fabric on here, however, it's upcycled fabric. I got it gifted, and usually when you upholster something, you use fabric, right? And I did end up outlining the apple here a little bit as well. And I don't know what else I should add to this page. I feel like it could use something else yet, but at the moment I can't think of anything. And if I can, you know, I can always come back later on and add something to it if I wish to, right? I'm just adding a little bit more distress ink just to make it not as white. Okay, there you go. I think I'm going to call this good. And so yeah, we have road trip, and we have art and drawing, and then we've got plastic, and we have upcycled, and that chair has been upcycled. So I hope you enjoyed coming along. I'm going to call this good for now, and thank you so much all for being here, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Have a beautiful day, and thanks for watching.